Chapter 2 The Blue Gown. My beloved used to say that life isn't always beautiful. The tongue has the ability to taste many flavors: spicy, sour, sweet. If everything were just sweet, wouldn't we grow tired? We might even get sick. So we must taste everything. Life is just like that, she would say. I never quite digested her philosophy or tried to explore its deeper meaning. We moved to the outskirts of the city just 2 years ago, into a house we had bought by selling the gold jewelry we received as wedding gifts. It was just me, her, and a collection of books with Mariam, the maid who came once a week. But after last Friday, when my beloved passed away, I was left alone in the dark shadows of solitude. The love and care I had received vanished in an instant. As a result, I was overcome with a strange sense of fear. The fear grew into a kind of madness, robbing me of sleep, making me cry aloud in the dead of night. Hearing my sobs, the old lady from the neighboring house, Catherine, and her daughter came to check on me. Later, I learned that the daughter's name was Sharina. There was only a wall separating our kitchen from theirs, and we had made a small opening in the wall to allow easy passage between the houses from the day we moved in. Catherine entered through that passage. "What happened, Colonel? We heard you crying," she asked. She called everyone Colonel as if every citizen in the country had served in the military. "I'm scared. Please sit with me," I said. "I can't sleep. I have sugar problems." "She will stay with you," Catherine said, referring to her daughter. Sharina appeared to be around 35 years old, wearing a blue nylon gown with red flowers all over it. After leaving her drunkard husband, she lived with Catherine. She seemed to carry a deep sadness in her eyes. Catherine left, and it was just Sharina and me. She went to the kitchen, brewed some tea with honey, and handed me a cup. She took one herself. She tidied up the scattered dishes and then sat across from me with her tea. "Why are you scared, mister? Aren't you strong and handsome?" she asked. Her calling me mister felt distant, but I said nothing. "My beloved passed away. I can't bear this loneliness," I said. She smiled softly. "Look at me. I've been living without my husband for 5 years. When I turned 30, I left him. Why should I bear a useless drunkard?" "Women can handle it. It's harder for men," I replied. "We endure it. We place an extra pillow on the bed, hoping for something better." She laughed, and I smiled for the first time since my wife's death. She washed her cup, placed it in the socket, and sat close to me, her fingers gently running through my hair. I felt an unfamiliar calmness. "Shall we sleep, mister?" she asked. She turned off the light and lay down next to me in the same bed where my wife once slept. I felt a strange comfort seeing Sharina lying in the same place as my wife had. "Are you still scared? If you are, just imagine I am your beloved." "How did she sleep next to you?" Sharina asked with genuine curiosity. She would rest her head on my chest, hold me tightly, and kiss my lips under the same blanket. I explained. "Would you mind if I did the same?" she asked. I remained silent, though I longed for her to do it. Taking my silence as consent, she embraced me. Darkness and silence wrapped around us both. When I woke up, she was gone. The room was tidied, and I went to the kitchen to make some tea. There was no water left in the flask. As I reached the kitchen, I saw Catherine. "Grandma, where's Sharina? Can I have some tea?" I asked. "Oh dear, didn't you know? On the second day after your wife's death, she went back to her husband. He's giving up drinking, and now she has a chance at life." I didn't oppose it. "By the way, what was that sobbing last night? "Were you frightened by something in a dream?" she asked. As she spoke, I ran to the bedroom to understand what had truly happened. On the bed lay an abandoned nightgown, the blue nylon one with red flowers.